in junior in high school when Martin Luther King was assassinated, and it was a horrible experience for us. I remember everybody on the bus was crying and all upset because these people, not only him, but white people marched with him, and they marched for our equality. And it was so sad to see them, people throwing stuff at them, spitting on them, hitting them, beating them up. And I can remember when we would come to Decatur, I lived in the country, that my mother and my stepfather would stand outside peeling hamburger with the finger stuck up in there. And I can remember how embarrassed my brother and I were embarrassed to see them out there with the finger stuck up in the air. And we would go down the street and wait till they got the hamburgers and then come up to them. So it was really embarrassing to me. It was, I don't know how young people, I know how you know how young people, because you have them now, but it was embarrassing to see your family, your adult family, standing out with their fingers stuck up. We couldn't go in the buildings. We couldn't use the bathroom. We couldn't drink out the water fountain. It was just degrading to us, but that's just the way life was at that time. It was really scary because we rode the bus and we had to walk. I lived in the country. We had to walk like a mile to catch our bus, and the white bus would pass by and they would spit at us and call us niggers, and we would have to pray that we got to our bus stop safely, because we didn't know if the bus driver would let them off and they beat us up, but God was with us, so we made it. And that was, my grandmother always told us, you don't have any money, but you got a brain, so always study hard, use your brain, and God will help you get where you need to go. I was so excited because this is something that I had just graduated from nursing school. It was, well, I was in a nurse then. I had been a nurse for a while, but it was so exciting because in my lifetime, I never believed that we'd ever have a black person as the president. So everybody that I worked with and the people I grew up with, we were so excited. Of course, we experienced a lot of prejudice because even the doctors and the nurses that we worked with, they were upset because this black man was going to be over the United States. Because I remember Shay, she used to go to our church. She and one of the pharmacists got into it because he was talking about him being a nigger and he didn't want him over him. And she said, I will take you to court and I will sue you. She was a bad little girl. And she would come to my office and she'd be so upset. She said, Miss Randall, what do you think? I said, baby, pray. I said, because God put him there and God's going to keep him there. I don't care what they say and I don't care what they do. This man is going to be there till God gets ready for him to come out.